Hello Aries, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you for the first 10 days of June. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies, energies of the person or the situation you are dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. And if this reading does not resonate with you, please check your moon sign, Venus sign, and the name sign. And if you want to get a personal reading, the details are given in the description box below. You can also follow me on Instagram for additional readings, and the link of that is also given in the description box. Okay, so Aries, let's get started. Oh. Okay, let me see. Okay, this card wants to come out. Let's see what are the messages, guidance from the angels. Okay, message from the universe for Aries. Okay, Aries, so what I feel here is that there is a time of inaction basically over here when you have built up things and you are just wondering what should be your next step. What I feel is that you are leaving, you yourself are leaving this situation, whatever this situation is, because you are not happy with whatever it is. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You are not happy with whatever you have built up or whatever it is you have achieved, whatever the achievement was for you or whatever you had worked on. You are not happy or content with it in some way, shape, or form, or there may be some other reason in the background that you want to leave it. But yes, you are leaving it and you are walking away from this situation, and you are not very happy also. Now, this may involve some event. Maybe somebody has cheated on you, maybe there's some sort of betrayal, whatever it is, but you are feeling ignored or unrewarded in whatever you had worked hard on. Okay, so you feel left out, you feel maybe you are not getting the due credit of whatever you had worked on, and that is why you are moving away from it. But definitely you yourself are choosing to walk away because of some reason. Okay, and that reason can come in the form of some betrayal, being maybe it can be that you were not rewarded, duly rewarded for whatever it was, but you choose to walk away. And what I am getting here is that somebody wants to either you want to rush towards something, maybe you have something else on your mind, and you, that is why you are leaving this situation, whatever this situation is, and you want to rush in towards something which you find more attractive or more appealing, or you feel it has more opportunity, or it has more results to it, you find it more lucrative in some way, shape or form, and that is why you choose to rush in towards this situation. But I think you are not finding that emotional satisfaction there also. You are not very content, emotionally satisfied in that direction also, or it again leads to something, because you are rushing so fast that you are not even evaluating the situation properly. And I think because you are rushing in too fast without analyzing the situation, without seeing its real pros and cons, and you rush in, and once you go there, things were not that happy, or they were not as lucrative as you thought them to be. Okay, because it's something like grass is always greener on the other side, and once you went there you found that it wasn't as good as you thought them to be, and then you are again walking away from that situation also. No, because it is again talking about emotions. So I think you move towards something, you left, maybe you are leaving something which was materialistic or money wise it was good, but you chose to leave that situation to follow something which you thought will give you a lot of emotional satisfaction, but it didn't give that emotional satisfaction to you, and you are choosing to walk away from that also. Okay, so you are now using your intuition. Now you are basically now in touch with your intuition. You really do, now you are not proceeding very fast. Now you are not proceeding very fast. You are just not able to understand what should be your next move, though you want to offer, you have an offer, or you want to offer something to someone. So it's not that you are taking a lot of time or you don't have anything in mind. You do have a next opportunity, or a next relationship. If it is a relationship, then maybe you have left something which was comparatively solid and stable, but you left it in pursuit of something which you thought was very attractive. Your emotions were not satisfied, you were not fulfilled emotionally. Now you are, though taking it slow, but you still are offering your emotions to somebody. It's not that you are, there is not inaction, there is action. Again, there is action, though you are using your intuition this time. Okay, you are sort of alone contemplating about what to do, and maybe you're planning to offer this opportunity or love to somebody, even though you haven't till now. Because here with the Queen of Cups, what I see is that, what I feel is that you still have this on your mind. You are not, you haven't done it. Actually, what I feel is you are planning to take a next move, but since you have had this experience, you are being in touch with your intuition, trying to contemplate this time, because this is the mistake which you did last time. So you are taking it slow and you're just holding it to yourself. This time you are not moving forward in a very irrational way towards this emotional fulfillment, which seems to be a relationship. It can be a relationship again, which, or something which is giving you emotional fulfillment. Okay, so you, though you are taking it slow, but yes, you are this time trying to balance the situation and things. So there is an ending of this old cycle of yours, and there is a beginning of something different and something new, and you are choosing to walk away from this negativity. You are choosing to walk away towards peace in hope of some better times. Okay, so you are expecting something different this time. You are moving towards something different. You want peace. Basically, you are choosing peace over now, because it has happened with you in this reading at least twice, maybe even more in your life. But since it has been a repeated cycle, perhaps for you, some of you, it can be that, it can, maybe it was a cycle for some of you, that every time you move in very fast and it leads to a heartbreak, and then now you are choosing to walk away from something, and that movement away is a new beginning for you. So you're choosing a new beginning and walking away from whatever the past was. Okay, now this time you are being wise, that you're not sharing, you are being content with yourself, holding back, being reserved, not opening up. So you are closing up to things, not moving that fast as you did the last time, because you've learned from the past mistakes, and things at the end, the things are balancing out. Things are balancing out. Justice is being served. Things are balancing out for you. And here with the eight of clubs over here, what I feel is that you are looking back and trying to seek some sort of balance, in the sense that you are reviewing the details now as to what mistakes you did in the last event, so that now you don't repeat those mistakes. Okay, so it is a comfort which you are contemplating, looking back and trying to build this time in a very in a better way and in a wiser way. Okay, so that's what you are doing. Let me see what is the message from, or the guidance from the angels. The Ace of Abundance. This cherub brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It is a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. This may be important contracts to sign. So basically that's what I said. Since you are this time being very wise, with the World card, it is ending and a new beginning. Okay, so you are being wise, you are this time contemplating things. This time you are not being rash in offering your love or offering your whatever it is. Okay, if it is an opportunity, this time you are not rushing in irrationally without weighing the pros and cons. And then once you are being reserved, once you are closing off to things, the things, justice just does come in, things get balanced in your life. Number 25 or number 7 may be of some significance for you. Romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. So when I started the reading, what I felt was that you are leaving here something which was comparatively stable, and you had built up on it in pursuit of something which you found was very lucrative and attractive. So maybe some of you left a relationship over here which was comparatively stable in pursuit of somebody whom you thought you will find emotional fulfillment with, and you didn't. So this is about the fact that lavish the one you love with personal attention and care or affection. So maybe if that was the mistake, this is what you need to do. Okay, this is what you need to do. For those of you who it's not about a relationship, for them also it is about the fact that whatever you do now, just concentrate on that, just flourish with that, concentrate on that, and give that attention and affection to it. Means that you need to focus on whatever you are doing. There is no need of switching things very fast, and do not be attracted by the greener pastures all the time, because things may not be as green as you think, things may not be as attractive as you think them to be, and this is your immaturity, that you're leaving things very fast or leaving things very quickly just because you find them attractive. So you need to stick to whatever you have. Basically stick to what you have this time. Okay, since it is a new beginning of a cycle, so stick to what you have. And here it is talking about looking back also. So maybe some of you are going back to this stability. It can be that also, because I'm getting that, because once you learn this lesson, maybe because it's looking back. Okay, so maybe, and now you're finding that comfort and that greenery and that stability in whatever you had built in the past. Okay, so maybe some of you this movement, maybe this can be a movement back to this place from where you started. Okay, so it can be that also for some of you, and for others it can be that this chapter ends and a new cycle starts. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Aries. Hope it helps, and please subscribe to my channel if you like what I do. Thank you.